Welcome. Thank you so much for joining today. My name is Melissa. I'm here to lead you through mindful stretch. We will practice together for 15 minutes today. As we go through class, just a reminder to listen to your body. If any of the stretches or poses do not work for you, please skip them. You can come on out and you can modify. For today's practice, you'll want to have a mat to practice on. And I would love to do a pigeon inspired practice. So, pigeon is a really nice stretch for the legs, the hips, the low back. So, if you've been sitting a lot through the day, this practice will be really great for relaxing mind and body and increasing flexibility, mobility, and creating that balance in the body. And there's many ways to do pigeon. So, we'll work with a few different varieties. To get started today, let's come down onto our backs. And we'll start in a pose called reclining pigeon. So for this one, you'll just want to take your right leg up and over. We will create a number 4 shape through the legs if you had straightened out your right leg. And then we are going to hold this one. So you may want to just stay where you're at. You could create a little movement. If you were looking for a little bit more stretch, you could reach for the back of your left leg. You could reach for the front of your left leg. And you could also take both of the arms around both of the legs. And then you could just take a little time here to just close your eyes and let yourself relax through the eyebrows and the jaw. And try to relax through the back of head and back of neck. Try to relax through the upper, mid, and low back. And if you're looking for a little bit more stretch, you could flex your foot or both of your feet just to create a little more activation there. And then your right knee, you can press that away from your face for more stretch. You could take your hand into the knee to press it away, or you could just energetically send it away from you. Let's gently unwrap the legs. We'll bring our left leg up and over. We'll create figure 4 stretch here. And then you can decide where you'd like to go. So reach for the back of leg, front of leg, both of the arms around both of the legs. You could also keep the foot down on the ground. Maybe rock side to side, maybe stillness. If it feels comfortable, you can close your eyes. Let yourself connect with your breathing. Feel yourself breathe in and out of your nose. If you would like, you can set an intention for class today. Just intention as a goal, a desire, what you'd like to receive from this 15 minutes on the mat. And just being more intentional. So maybe it's to relax, to give back to yourself, maybe to feel better. Let's bring our knees into the chest. We'll take arms, hands around knees or shins. We'll do a gentle rock to the right and to the left. Moving towards a seated position, rolling up and down the spine. So feel free to engage your core. You could roll up once or twice, maybe a few times. Use a little momentum to come on up. And extending your legs right out in front of you to work with a seated pigeon pose. We'll bring our left leg up over, right leg is straight. Feel free to stay here. If you'd like a little more, you could fold over your leg. Right foot can plant. You can scooch yourself in a little bit. You can always work on stacking lower legs if you'd like as well. We can flex the feet, energetically feel the knees move down towards the ground. Maybe a gentle fold over the legs for maximum stretch. Take some time here just to close the eyes. Try to clear the mind of thoughts. You always have thoughts flowing through the mind, maybe thoughts for past, thoughts for future. Try to release the thoughts. Bring the awareness back to your breath, back to the present moment. Unwrap the legs, bending the legs in front. We'll give them a little shake out. Right leg comes up and over. And then we'll try the stretch on the second side. So you can stay here, maybe second variation, maybe work towards your third choice. And then we'll do our fold on the exhale here. We all experience each pose so differently. So just notice in your own body where you feel the stretch, what that feels like, breathing into it. Maybe that little gentle scan and awareness of your body. Where are you holding tension? Can you let that tension go as you exhale? We'll unwrap the legs, feet come out about the distance of your hips or a bit wider. Gently rock knees to left and to the right. We will transition to tabletop when you're ready on your hands and on your knees. As you come to tabletop, let's take our right knee to the right wrist. And then you can angle your right foot to meet your left hip. Try to feel balanced here in your hips. You don't want to lean to one side or the other too much. We can let ourselves fold forward and melt as you exhale here. Maybe focus on your breathing through your back. Feel the low back. Expand on your inhale. Contract on the exhale. Ribs expand on in-breath. Contract on out-breath. And back of the heart rises on inhale. Falls on the exhale. Resetting. Let's find our way back to a tabletop position. We'll be on our hands and on our knees. Lower your stomach down, lift up through your heart. Press the ground away and chin to your chest. Lower the stomach, lift the heart. Press the ground away, chin to chest. Back to neutral. Let's float our left knee to left wrist. And we'll work with pigeon on the other side. So first, aim to have your knee in line with your hip. Then you can scooch that knee off to the side. Melting as you exhale here. And try to stay with those nice, deep diaphragmatic breaths. Breathe deeply into the stomach. Feel the navel rise on inhale. Fall on the exhale. Ribs expand on in-breath. Contract on the out-breath. Chest rises as you breathe in. Falls as you breathe out. To release. Let's begin to reset back into our tabletop position. We'll be on the hands and on the knees. A little circling of your hips. So maybe find some large circles here. Maybe find smaller circles here. Nice opportunity to reset through the body. Breathing in, breathing out. We will flow other direction. Let's lift to down dog. So toes curl under. Hips will lift up. We will pedal out the feet a little bit here. You can bend one knee, then the other knee. Maybe shake, relax the head, yes. And shake and relax your head, no. Toes to the hands, move into a fold. Shake out the legs in your fold also. Bend one knee, then the other. Head relaxes, yes. Head relaxes, no. As you find stillness here, let's float our hands onto the shins. Bring yourself to a halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale, we'll come on up to stand. Big breath in. Relax your hands to the heart. Let's try that again. Inhale. Let's let our gaze float up, meet the hands. And then as you exhale, hands relax down, head relaxes as well. Inhale, reach up, stretch up, and release. Let's go two more times here with your own breath. Letting the hands relax down. Thank you so much for joining today. It's truly an honor to guide you through this practice. If you have any questions or feedback about the class, please leave that in the chat. I look forward to seeing you a little later today At 5:30 Eastern Time, I will be back for yoga, 45 minutes of stretching on the mat. On Wednesday, I'll be here at 5:30 for 30 minutes of Pilates. I hope that you have a peaceful day today, and I look forward to seeing you next class.